Leah Town TV are just on our way to meet Liam Duggan, who's the match sponsor versus Spalding, and he's going to explain to us what this is all about. It's a charity sponsorship, and he's going to explain and tell us. Got a bit of a hangover personally. I was at the Earl Grey last night. The hustle and bustle of Derby Street on a Saturday. This is our town. That is our monument. And that is our Olympic champions postbox. This is Leah Town TV. Today we'll be taking on a Romulus at Harrison Park. People looking at me as if I'm spaced out, filming in Derby Street on a Saturday, wondering why they're making this production. We're just capturing the cosmopolitan feel of this fantastic town.
James.
Right, Leah Town TV today, we have a little interview, and it's I wouldn't call it a promotional plug because it's slightly different to that. We want to make you aware of a very good local charity that the game against Spalding has been sponsored by a group of individuals. I'll just pan in on one of them, quite a well-known face. Doesn't really want to be on.
James.
Doesn't really want to be on the production, so we won't. So we won't give him too much airtime. But we're going to go inside and speak to the shop owner, who will explain to us a little bit more about this charity. Absolutely.
Where's hair and makeup?
A free bit of. Have you done your hair and makeup? We've got our production team in the back if you need a little bit of brushing up. I'm just doing the shop, just getting the shop on, Liam, just a little bit of free advertising. We are the biggest broadcasting company in the town. Absolutely no competition, that's why. The only broadcasting company. But we are getting a little bit of coverage. And this is the charity we're going to be trying to show people today. And I'll get Jane, who's Leah's mother, Jane Powell, to explain the story to us very shortly. Jane, are you ready to be spoken to by the biggest broadcasting company in the town?
In the town.
This is Jane Powell. Now, I've never met you before. Please, it's a pleasure to meet you.
And you?
I understand you'll be attending Leah Town next Saturday. I suppose just as an icebreaker, have you been to watch Leah Town Football Club before? This is the big question.
Yes.
Yes.
But
What year, please?
it was last year, and it was a charity football match. They played against Elmo's Celtic. Does that count?
Does that count? We'll give her that, I think.
Well,
it's not quite, is it?
It's not bad for a first
I
start.
work on a Saturday, you see, so that's my excuse.
Yeah, well, we'll let you off, I think. Well, today, not today, we're slightly, let's get the dates right. Spalding, Leah Town versus Spalding, April the, what's the date? April, thank you, Liam, April the 11th. You'll be going down with Liam Duggan. Tell me, how do you know Liam, first of all?
Oh no, that's a really long story.
Oh, keep it short.
It is a long story.
But you've known him for some time.
Yeah, quite a few years now, yeah. Met him through another football team, Nuremberg.
Nuremberg.
That's how we met. Yeah.
I've been to their ground, incidentally. But that's nothing to do with this at all, at the World Cup. And Liam is supporting the charity, which is Love for Leah. Now, it's a lot of people in the town know all about this charity, but there are people that don't. It's just, oh, hang on, you've just got a customer. Just serve it. Yeah, you serve the customer. You see, in Leah Town TV, I've had to just take a short break whilst the customer is served. It's quite a busy shop, I've noticed. It's early on a Saturday morning.
It's really good.
And what kind of stuff is it? Is it a charity shop?
It's not a charity. It's a toy shop, James.
Don't you dare put that on!
What?
It is not a charity shop!
There is no charity in this shop.
There is, here.
Yeah, I know. Well, Leah Town TV made a bit of a... We do make the odd mistake, but keep with us, we are amateur.
charity birthday come to it.
So
Thank you.
we'll go back to the interview. Have you ever been interviewed like this before in the shop?
No, never.
Well, that's good.
It's quite freaky.
That's good. Yeah. Well, I've been called worse. Jane, explain to us the charity, because as I was saying before, a lot of people, I understand what it's about, but people don't, and it's a good opportunity to see if we can raise a few quid at the game against Spalding.
Yeah, Love for Leah originally started to raise money for charities that was helping Leah. Leah was my daughter. She was 12 when she was diagnosed with rhabdomyosarcoma, and it's a soft tissue cancer. It's quite an aggressive cancer. She went through lots of chemotherapy, and unfortunately after 13 months she lost a battle. So after she passed away, we'd already raised 30,000 for other charities. It was
fantastic.
Like, what are we going to do in her memory? So I decided we'd start a charity, a proper charity in her name, register with the Charities Commission, and create a holiday home for children going through cancer.
That's absolutely brilliant. And the holiday home, I understand, is that, were we looking at Rudyard? We
are looking at Rudyard. We've got a plot at Rudyard already, and we've earmarked a caravan, and we just need that last push. We need about £8,000 now to say, right, we can order the caravan and get it sited. So dig deep, people.
Dig deep. Well, Jane, thank you very much. I mean, Leek Town TV, if you've not heard of us, you have absolutely our full support, and we will be donating at the game, and we certainly urge everyone attending to kindly dig into their pockets and contribute to the charity.
That'd be fantastic. And if there's anybody out there actually that's got a business and wants to sponsor anything inside the caravan, then get in touch. It'd be fantastic to hear from you. Or if there's a business out there or some friends that want to do some fundraising, what we're actually doing with everybody that's doing some fundraising and raises money for us, their name will go on the House of Fame picture.
Right, okay.
And it'll be a collage of everybody's names made up into a word art of a house.
Well, that's great. I mean, you've sold. The message gone out there. It's certainly. I think it's better coming from yourself than me trying to explain, because hopefully, certainly myself, when I heard the story, it sort of tugs your heartstrings a little bit. So yeah, dig deep, and thanks for letting us into your shop. That's it. We won't mither you any further. Liam. Yeah, and you're going to be at the actual football match. You're one of the match sponsors, and I guess you'll give us all the same message. And
yeah, I mean, we've known Jane for a few years, and a group of us were going to sponsor the game anyway, and I thought, well, why not do it in the name of charity?
Yeah, brilliant. Well, okay, well, thank you very much. You must make sure you follow us on Facebook, YouTube and Twitter, and you can watch yourself live. Not live. We're never live. No, thanks very much. Thanks very much, and all the best.
Oh, thanks very much. I was on telly. It was BBC Midlands Today asking for a chef salad and orangensaft.
That was different.
And a beer.